Welcome to the Aircraft Rescue and Firefighters Working Group ARF Database video instruction. We hope this video instruction segment will help you downloading and operating your new database. We'll begin by logging on to the website and logging in under the Members section using your name and password. You will then notice that additional toolbars will appear with the database information. Begin by opening the database page. This will bring up additional pages and information for you to download. Download the ARF database instructions, then the ARF database access control, the ARF database complete library if possible, and the ARF database press release. If you are unable to download the complete library, as most are due to its size, download the individual subfolders, carriers, manufacturers, contacts, and references. Once you have downloaded all files, you'll want to unzip them and put them in their original format. Then you should have two file folders on your desktop. One, the ARF database control. Secondly, the ARF database library. You should then be able to open the control by double-clicking the icon. This will bring up the front page of your ARF database. You will see that you have your airport, carriers, military, references, manufacturers, and contacts. These are your 6 primary folders. Your library should also reflect these 6 folders: carriers, contacts, manufacturers, your airport, and references. The folders within the control will be a mirror image of the folders that you will create in the library. As an example, clicking on the carriers folder will open up the carriers that are associated with the buttons in your control. You can double check this by opening the control portion, clicking on carriers, and open one of the individual carrier folders. You will notice that we click on the UPS, their fleet will appear. We then choose an aircraft, in this case the A300. We can then scroll through UPS's Airbus A300 fleet, showing aircraft dimensions, emergency rescue access, battery locations, container locations, and so on. The same applies when we choose another carrier. In this case, we have chosen FedEx, and we will open their 27. Crash charts showing same general information. Cargo can position, nozzle puncture with internal can configuration. Choosing the Northwest button opens the Northwest fleet. We can click an individual aircraft, and it shows Northwest individual seating configuration and the crash charts associated with that aircraft. The database is a file locating database. In other words, when you click on a button, for instance, Northwest, it is looking for a particular file or folder. You can verify this by opening the database library, clicking on Carriers, scrolling down to Northwest, and locating the individual PDF associated with that button. If the file does not automatically open when you click on the button, you need to check the hyperlink pathway. You do this by going to the Design view, then right-clicking on the button, going to Hyperlink, and editing Hyperlink. If the hyperlink option isn't available, go to Properties, then click on Hyperlink Address, bring down a separate pull down, go to your ARF database library, Carriers, Northwest, and highlight the PDF, clicking OK, exiting and saving. You may have to repeat this process for each of the additional buttons if they do not automatically hyperlink. We've arranged the manufacturers section in the same format as we did carriers or military. Click on the manufacturer, in this case we picked Boeing, and click on the specific aircraft. You could also choose Airbus. Clicking on the aircraft, adjust to screen size, and picking the aircraft within the fleet that you're interested in viewing. You can then scroll through the generic charts for that particular aircraft make and model. Closing the form takes you back to the home page.